Lineup that Diallo would be at centre-back and Kimpembe as a left-back, but it's the other way round. Kimpembe battling to stay in this season's competition. He needs his number 10 to play a big role tonight. Neymar, who gets on the ball here for Paris Saint-Germain, hasn't found the goals as easy to come by this season as he so often.
He's pulling his sock down. I'm not sure. Ball's off him.
Diallo, Neymar, Edinson Cavani. Field three of Paris Saint-Germain, Danilo, Verratti and Paredes, who are three tough customers in there that Manchester during the knockout stage of last season's champion. Corner delivered by Neymar, headed away by Scott McTominay.
He went in and then pulled out, and maybe the weight of the pass could have been harder for Martial to...
Nice pace to the early proceedings here. There's Mbappe on the move for the first time, blocked by Lindelof. Neymar! And there's the early goal that Paris Saint-Germain are looking for. And it's the old 1-2. Mbappe involved at the outset, Neymar providing the finish. And PSG ahead at Old Trafford inside 6 minutes.
Good start for PSG, the ball's on the right-hand side. They move it all the way across. It's Mbappe, good little play there. Poor from McTominay.
Situations just like this.
You just see two of them link up for a...
Marquinhos, now Marco Verratti. Good save by David De Gea. It was Florenzi with a fierce drive there for Paris Saint-Germain and acrobatically tipped away by De Gea. Manchester United have won both times they've played with the back there for Florenzi. And the early ball in towards Neymar, and that wasn't that far away.
What a ball, Darren. Neymar made the run.
This is always danger. Look at the speed of Mbappe. Now Neymar. Lindelof with a big job to do. Mbappe. Here's Kylian Mbappe. Now Neymar. Manchester United now have more defenders back. Verratti with a shot, lifted back in by Florenzi, away by Wan-Bissaka, back in by Neymar, and that just had David De Gea making sure to his left-hand side. At the moment being controlled here at Old Trafford by Paris Saint-Germain. Not quite sure he's down. I think Fred, the Manchester United player who was at the start of it. Well, there is a potential red card check taking place here with the Italian VAR official Mark. So far, the Manchester United attacks have been in front of Paris. Well, they've given it. See what Neymar can do from the corner. Marquinhos is in there and lurking. Kimpembe's in there with him. It's glanced on by Bruno Fernandes. It's a possible chance for Danilo to make amends. It's away by... Haven't seen a great deal of Neymar, Robbie, apart from the goal, have we? Loser player tonight, United, that's for sure. Neymar. It's a lovely bit of footwork there before he was fouled by McTominay. It's got all the tricks in the book, Neymar. He's living a charmed life, the Brazilian, there's no doubt about that. Neymar with the free kick to Mbappe. In close proximity, the Brazilian takes over. accelerates away from Lindelof and gets a cross in which Maguire, and an own goal off Danilo, so it's not been short of drama. That's a good challenge by McTominay. Well, Neymar's made a meal of it. No need for that at all.
Great tackle from McTominay. You just think as McTominay's walking back, does he accidentally stand on Neymar? To see the tackle, brilliant.
Those kind of little tricks were commonplace on occasions, weren't they? Go on, admit it.
Not in the Champions League for me, sadly.
Good answer. That's it. Neymar just had his shirt pulled there by McTominay. Just a little warning to the... Marcus Rashford's shot that was deflected past Navas via Danilo. The more that you see the replay, the more it looks like an own goal, but it is being credited at the moment to Marcus Rashford. Moments in the opening 15 or 20 minutes in the first half. They've won their last 4 matches, which is the... Understanding starting to grow between those two. Here's Neymar. Kylian Mbappe in a central position for this Paris Saint-Germain attack. Harry Maguire alongside Victor Lindelof. Scott McTominay from that position too. Here's Neymar. Good tackle, McTominay. It seems to be opening up down that Manchester United right a lot more for Marcus Rashford too, doesn't it? In this half, Neymar seems to be totally concentrated.
PSG's right-hand side, though, Darren. Full back pushed high. Neymar
leads to Marco Verratti getting the yellow card. Good challenge by Paredes. Had to time that perfectly, didn't he? Now Neymar on the move, Mbappe on the run. Harry Maguire across.
Darren, end-to-end stuff. Both teams looking to counter-attack. The space.
Neymar's just left the foot in on Fred, who went down. No need, really. Baka and the Herrera are ready for Paris Saint-Germain. Corner went into Neymar. It's a delicious ball floated into Florenzi. Marquinhos with a header. Just might want to clip the top of the bar. It was a brilliant ball floated in by Neymar to set up the chance for Florenzi to cross it. Under Herrera, back at Old Trafford. Florenzi finds Mbappe, onto Neymar. Baka is the option, eventually gets the ball, and David De Gea with the save. Didn't get all of it, but he got enough of it.
That's a remarkable save. Just watch this.
Cavani was jumping, falls for Herrera. It's still not away, and it's been poked in by the captain Marquinhos. The flag stays down, and Paris Saint-Germain retake the lead. And Manchester United will play the remainder of this match. Paris Saint-Germain have got their tails up again.
You've got to give Thomas Tuchel.
Manchester United were asking all of the questions at the other end.
As Peter Walter made a great point, and that was probably the first challenge Fred made in that second half, because he was, he stayed on his feet, he got in good positions.
Neymar down here for Paris Saint-Germain. Way back, 14 minutes to go. Here's Marquinhos, who's got the all-important second goal, captain's goal, the Brazilian player. Here's Neymar. Here's Mbappe. They've got men over. Neymar's one of them, which is never a good sign. And the Herrera, well struck.
Might have to just move the ball through the lines now, into Van der Beek, into Fernandez. Second ball, decision to leave Fred on the park. I know it's all hypothetical, but it was, you know, we all believe it should have been a red.
That's a foul by Neymar on Maguire. There's Rafinha, who learned his trade at Barcelona. Neymar. All for him here as a Manchester United player, and then fizzled out. Fernandez lifts it in, headed away by Diallo. Nicely done by Neymar and well intercepted. Got everybody excited. It's going to be coming on soon. Headed away by Herrera. Off goes Mbappe, who's so quick. Neymar up there with him. Mbappe might not need anybody. Oh, he's put it wide. What an opportunity to win the game for Paris Saint-Germain.
Martial's chance, Cavani hitting the bar.
Brilliant skill by Neymar. That's outstanding play by the Brazilian. Here's Mbappe. Rafinha, he's in. It's Neymar, and he seals it. Well, he started the move quite brilliantly, and he finishes the game off and gives Paris Saint-Germain the massive win they needed in Manchester tonight. And it's a goal that blows open Group H.
Later, and then that goal there, Neymar.
All eyes will be on Leipzig against Manchester United in Germany. And as a result, Group H is wide open. Neymar, the star.
Nee. Nee.